Carly from Handmade by Carly, and today I'm going to show you how to make the Muse bodysuit. I'm wearing it right now. This is my new sewing pattern that I'm so excited about. Double layered, which I really love because it has a seamless neckline, and so it's also easier to sew because all of your seams are hidden. So it's pretty beginner friendly. And it isn't see-through because of the double layer, which I thought was really important, so you can wear whatever bra situation you want underneath. Here's the back, super cute. But yeah, I'll just get right into it. Here's the tutorial.
To begin, you'll need a stretch fabric. This is a jersey knit that has about a 10% spandex in it. I have it double layered so that I can cut two pieces out at once. I've already pre-printed my pattern and taped it together and cut out the pieces, and then lay it on top of your fabric. Each pattern piece will specify if you need to cut one or two of the pieces. For this pattern, every single piece will need two. So that's why I have the fabric folded in half, just to easily cut two pieces out at once. Next, you're going to take the back bodice pieces and lay them out with the right side up. Then you're going to take the front bodice pieces and lay them on top of the back pieces right sides together. So you will have one back and one front right sides together layered on top of each other. Line up all of the edges and the shoulders as well as the crotch. Then you're going to pin or clip down the sides, the shoulders, and the crotch. I use clips because I find it easier, but you can use pins or whatever method you'd like. Sew down where you just pinned or clipped down the sides, the shoulders, as well as the crotch. I'm using a serger for almost every seam of this project. If you don't have a serger, you can use a zigzag or other finishing stitch. I have the Singer Making the Cut serger that I will link below as well. You can see that with the seam allowance, which is about 1 centimeter, I hold it down, especially with my knit fabrics, because I find that it doesn't get bunched up in the trimmer. And I just guide it through gently with my left hand and go very slow because these fabrics can easily get caught up and zigzag your line. So just go slow and be careful. You should have two pieces now all sewn together. Take one and turn it right side out, like so. And then you're going to take that right side out one and put it inside of the inside out one. I always start by lining up the bottom seam in the crotch area and just lining that up evenly on each side, and then kind of shaking the pieces so that they fall together nicely, and then go through and line up the shoulders and all of the seams so that the inside layer is perfectly lined up with the outside layer. Then you're going to take those two layers and pin or clip around the neckline from the V all the way to the back of the neck and around again. Then you're going to sew along that V neckline. Again, you can do this whatever way you prefer. I start at the bottom of the V with my serger, and then I sew up and around the back of the neck opening and down to the other side of the V. I use my regular sewing machine after this step to make a very clean V point. So I'm not too worried about how it looks here. I just want the edges to be finished. So you can see it has a little bit of a rough ending, but we'll fix that up later and it'll all be hidden on the inside anyway. Now I use my regular sewing machine just to get that clean V point. I will just start on the edge of the serger seam, do a few back stitches, and then go down to where I want the bottom of the V to be and insert the needle, leave it inserted, and turn my fabric to go the direction up the other side of the V. Put my presser foot back down, and then I will sew up and just meet the edge of the serger seam. That way, I now have this clean V point. Now you're going to turn this right side out. The way I do it is I'll grab the inside layer from the leg hole and pull it right side out. It will seem like you might have done something wrong because you'll have two layers attached to the neck like this, but all you're gonna do is take one and tuck it inside of the other. And then you'll see that now it has a double layered seamless neckline. Now moving on to the sleeves. If you want to hem the wrists of your sleeves, I recommend doing it before this step. But you're going to pin along the length of the sleeves afterwards and sew down each length. So now you have two sleeves sewn together like this. Turn it right side out. Do this for each sleeve. Now take one of the sleeves and you're going to insert it inside of the bodysuit, so between the front and back layers. The armpit will be where the seam on your sleeve meets, and then the top of the shoulder will be the higher point in that opening of the sleeve. Take the armpit where the seam is and line it up with the side seams on the bodysuit. Pin or clip that, and then take the top of the sleeve at the shoulder and line that up with the shoulder seams on the bodysuit. You can see I'm lining that up best as possible here. Then go around and pin the rest of the sleeve to the bodysuit. Remember, this will be 3 layers of fabric, the 2 bodice layers as well as the sleeve layer. So make sure you're getting all 3 included in your pin or clip, and also remember when you're sewing it to get all 3 layers lined up and in your seam. I subtly stretch the fabric just to get it to lay evenly while I'm pinning. Then you're going to sew along that opening with the 3 layers. I use my serger for this step as well, and I start at the armpit seam and go up and around all the way back down. It should look something like this right here. Repeat that process for the sleeve for the other sleeve, and now you should have 2 sleeves attached. Pull the sleeves out and turn the whole bodysuit right side out. And you're almost done. The last step is just to finish the leg hole openings. What I do is I just take those 2 layers and just serge around the opening on each leg, and it will look like this. You can choose to fold it under and hem it, but I just leave it like this since it will be hidden inside my pants anyway. And here's the final product.
I hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial, and if you have any questions at all, please comment, DM me, email me. I'll have all my information below. I can't wait to see your guys' Muse bodysuits. Remember to tag Handmade by Carly and hashtag Muse bodysuit. I'd love to repost you, feature you on my page. Remember to subscribe to my channel for more tutorials. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and I have a Facebook page as well, all Handmade by Carly. The Muse bodysuit will be available on my Etsy shop and my website, so I'll link those down below as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye guys.